What's good, Anxious Feet Squad? If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give your girl a like because it doesn't cost you a dime. Currently today, we're going to work on the kids' hair. They start school tomorrow, and since it didn't go right with my son's appointment yesterday, I have watched a couple of YouTube videos, and I'm not going to say I'm a professional, but I'm going to do this 2-strand twist thing. I've been plaiting hair and braiding hair for years, so there's no reason why I can't do this, right? He has a full thick head of hair, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into this video. What I'm going to do is probably do a voiceover, and I'm not going to talk throughout the whole thing, and I'm going to probably fast forward a lot. So come on, guys, let's tune in. These are the products that I'm going to use in the video. She said to use jam. Make sure that you have mousse. Make sure that you have a spray bottle. And instead of using the lock and curl, we're going to use the Gorilla Snot. We also have the big comb for wet hair, and we have the little comb with this little edge, which makes really good parts. And we also at the end are going to go through each part with the olive oil. Let's get started. I'm going to add my extension to my blow dryer. He's extremely tender-headed, so I'm not going to record that part, but this is the extender that I'm going to use to comb through his hair with. In the video, she said it's better to start off dry so that it'll lay in between the parts. So that's what we're going to do, and then we'll re-braid them doing the twist time. Yeah, I'm talking over this part because he was extremely tender-headed. The boy was making all kind of noise. He was almost worse to do than the older one. And I didn't have that kind of time on my hand. And honestly, I was just trying to figure out why the hell is this boy so tender-headed at 17. Literally the whole time I've cut out so much of this video because this dude was doing the most. He was grabbing my hand. He just could not get his life together at all. And I just was not there for all the smoke that he had going on. And honestly, I already knew I needed to save a lot of my energy for that little girl because anybody that knows her knows that she hates to get her hair combed, and they know that she's a consistent problem. Also, this guy has extreme thick hair. It may not look like a lot of hair, but it is an extreme amount of hair. It is extremely thick, and it is very, I don't even know our types of hair, but we all have a good grade. His is really thick. The little girls is really thick. The little boys is really thick. Mine is still thick in some places, but I've lost a lot of it over the years. So their hair is extremely hard to manage. But for the most part, I did enjoy doing, getting started and trying to do these twists. I'm not going to say it was perfect, but it was definitely worth it. Okay, we got the first row done. We're just going to move forward and do the same thing. She braided about 6 times, then she started the plait. Make sure you're using your edge control so you can get straight parts. And we're going to keep it moving right on through the forehead. I swear, this was like the longest process ever doing his hair. For one, in between, I had to cut out the parts of him pushing my hand back and everything else because he just did not want me combing that hair out. It was a lot to get it thumbed out. That shit is extremely thick. So I was just going with the flow, not to mention the other stuff that I cut out, like the badass baby pouring out all the motherfucking Powerades under my seat while I was working on the boy hair. I had to stop, move my chair, and go ahead and stand up because there was no need in me fighting with him. If you notice, CC walked up and hit him. He hit him back. I mean, literally, it was war on top of war in that motherfucker. I could not believe I was actually baking ribs and making Sunday dinner at the same time. I had my ribs on while I was doing his hair, and once I was done with his hair, they were bready, tender. I put my marinade on those things, and that was done deal. Yeah, so we're halfway done with the head at this point. The kids have really been getting it in as far as disturbing me while I've been working on it, but I've maintained to stay and get everything done and pick up the messes behind the baby all at the same time, which is not an easy task, considering the fact I have one more head to go. He's the oldest, so we went in order by age. I don't know what I actually knew that the girl would be more work. So that is why I chose the order to go in, because I still have to wash her. He can wash his own, but I have to wash her and fight with her about hers. So I knew that that would be a pretty long task, and there won't be a lot of footage of baby girl getting her hair washed and stuff in this video because, yeah, she is a menace when it comes to this hair. She cannot stand for me to do it. And As you can see, the other little guy who got his hair washed this morning is in the background doing exactly what I told you earlier in the video that he was doing once again, and I caught it on video this time. He's taking out waters, Powerades out of the packages, and he's spreading them out all over the floor. He just took the container that he took all the Powerades out and threw them to the floor. I'm also voice-overing for the first time on the video. I do it a little bit at the end when I'm closing out my videos, but for the most part, I talk throughout the video. And this time, look at him. Just look at him yawning. He was so tired. This time, I'm trying it a different way, and well, let's see how you guys react to it. Okay, we got the finished product. I think I did really good for the first try of trying it, to do it. And he was tender-headed and flinching the whole time. I don't even know if I recorded everything good because he was just doing the absolute most, worse than the little ones. One. Squad, this is the one here that I've been dreading. I have finished the oldest one's head, but this one, this is a whole nother ball game. I have been dreading it. I have been dreading it. This is the beginning, and I'll show you guys what the end up is.
So, I know you guys see my snaggy teeth. So, I know you guys see that I'm a snaggy tooth. And I know I look like that one princess from Disney. That girl with the bow and arrow and the blue dress. And the red hair. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be right back. Back behind. I'm back. I knew that one a long time, but I haven't got there much. So yeah, here. Go put some else so I can watch. Yeah, and I'm gonna be watching Netflix when my mom do my hair, when my mom do my hair. My mom has this gray comb that nobody has not found. Then you guys have to go and check on my mom's Instagram so you guys know how to get this golden, this gray, like silver. I know you guys see that silver on it. Yeah, you guys need to go to my mom's following appointment. So thumbs up, hit that like button, and I want you guys to subscribe. And it's going to be a really fun day, and you guys are going to be seeing me in my school class tomorrow. Yeah, I know you guys really thought I was having school today, but I'm not, because I have school tomorrow. You guys are like, oh my God, she's going to school today. Then everybody else is like, oh my God, no she's not. And I'm like, oh my God.
I really would have preferred to do a voiceover for this because homegirl was really acting up. So I'm assuming and hoping that I'm louder than she is because, my God, things really got real at this point. She hates to get her hair combed. It may appear that her hair is dry, but yet I really didn't get to blow dry it that much because she just would not allow it. She literally does this every time. I don't care how much I waited. I don't care if I put moisturizer. I don't care what I do. She literally hates to get her hair combed. And I knew this would be quite the task. And I was just hoping that she would do better this time. And I mean, literally, she did no better. And I'm tickled because I always tell her when she's a bad girl. See, now I'm just now pulling out the blow dryer because I would like to comb it out a little bit. But I always tell her when she's being a bad girl, I don't have to spank her or anything because I'll just get her back when it's time to get her hair combed because she does not like you to comb that hair. If she could, I'm assuming the little girl would probably wear an afro, so there's not much footage of her getting her hair done. So this is going to be close to the end of this video. But you guys go ahead and hit a like button, give a subscription because it's free. It doesn't cost you guys a dime. I enjoy you guys watching my videos. And this is Anxious Fee on the Chronicles. And I'm out of here. But look at this guy, y'all. It ain't story. She keep running. She don't want to get her. See you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.